The heck was
Who's
that?
guy?
Organization 13. It looked exactly like one of the cloaked guys. Is that Roxas? Ooh, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am the Story-Driven Gamer, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are hopping back into Rain Code. Last time, we made our way through the Phantom Labyrinth, and by last time I mean the last 2 episodes, because I did one giant recording and had to split them up. But we went through the Phantom Labyrinth, we uncovered the mystery of the Amaterasu train mystery. I'm not gonna go through the whole... what happened, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing in my recap, but we discovered it was Zilch who did the whole thing. I'm assuming he's working with the Amaterasu group in some way. You know, the peacekeepers who arrested us are clearly involved, we discovered. And yeah, he basically did a body swap. He switched his body out with Aphex's, so he was able to make it seem like he died. Not only died, but like the first body to die. Like we saw him get burned up, but in reality it was all a trick. We also found out about the switching cars and how that was done. All, you know, like a classic Danganronpa fashion. You know, they did a good job of moving the case along, and it all made sense by the end. So it was cool. Like I said in the last episode, though, and these are minor critiques. Like again, I don't want to judge this completely based off of Danganronpa, but and this is only the first case. And the case itself was brilliant. I thought the case itself was an excellent first case to start the game off of. And, but I do think the trials of Danganronpa had a bit more oomph, because it's just like, I think it's just the intensity of like being, like all the suspects, you know, debating with each other, and one of them is the actual, or two, or, you know, whoever's involved is present, and they're the actual killer, and trying to suss out who it is, you know. And also, it had that anime art style, so like when we did the recap was cool, I would say just as cool, but I missed the art style. But anyway, I'm nitpicking. It was great. So, and it was definitely like if you played a Danganronpa game, like even the mini games were very Danganronpa. Like you had the Bikini Beach, which was one which was just basically a Hangman's Gambit. That was my favorite because I love Hangman, and no other reason. Just that. If you know, you know. And, you know, we obviously had this game version of the non-stop debates. I forget what they call it in this game, but, you know, it basically operated the same way, except you had to dodge statements while paying attention to what was going on. So it was a little difficult. It takes some getting used to. And then they had, like, the classic, you know, present a question and choose your path to the correct answer, that type of stuff. So it definitely felt very Danganronpa in its execution. It was just a very weird, like abstract, out there sort of presentation. It gets an A for creativity. I think I might have said that before in one of the last 2 episodes. But either way, we find ourselves back on the train track now. We're back in the present time. We've finished the deduction part, but there's still answers we have to suss out or figure out. The main reason is the motive. Like, why are the peacekeepers, you know, why they do this? I only have one theory, and that's, you know, we still don't know, even as far as we've gotten, we don't know where they were going. Oh, we know where they were going, but we don't know why they were going to the Kanai ward, right? We don't know why they were on the train. Yuma lost his memory, and all it said was, you know, you're a master detective, hop on this train, it's heading to Kanai ward. Unless I missed some detail, I don't think it said why they were going there. But I would imagine, since they're gathering a handful of detectives to travel to a place, there's probably a mystery that needs solving there, and maybe it's a big one, and maybe the peacekeepers are involved in it, or trying to keep it, you know, hush-hush for some reason, so they had to get rid of the detectives before they arrive, before they could investigate whatever's going on there. That's my theory, but I'm going to shut up, and we're going to hop back into the game. Okay. Oh, wait, we got a world map now.
Don't forget this stuff.
Okay, let's start with that. You can see the entire city with the Kanai Ward map. Selecting the icon of a district will open up a detailed map. Oh. So it's actually going to be like we're going to have to hop around to different locations? The area map has icons for your current location and other info. You can switch between the different layers of maps if they have multiple layers, so try it out. Nice. Yeah, we're still in a cutscene, so we can't really do anything at the moment. I'm just going to quickly, before we start, see if there's anything new. Okay, so this was updated. So you can only path to the Mystery Labyrinth, which is the... Oh, okay, it's just the picture that was updated. Sometimes they just update the little picture, the little pictures. Aw, everyone's dead. Even Zilch Alexander is now dead. And there's Swank, he got updated. Okay. That's right, Skanky Swanky over there. So I think I said this in the last episode, but... Danganronpa, or I guess specifically Kadaka, is really good at subverting expectations. And I feel like this whole first case did that, right? We had this group of detectives, all with these unique abilities, and I even theorized, like, oh, we're probably gonna... I figured some of them might die along the way, but ultimately we're gonna work together for at least a large chunk of the game. We're gonna use our, we don't know ours, technically, but we're gonna use their abilities to, solve mysteries and stuff. And I'm like, oh, it's gonna be great. And what does Kadaka do? Kills them all off. So that was a definite, subversion of expectations. Okay, let us check the glossary before we continue. A solution blade. That's what we used in the labyrinth. A sword that can directly affect the mystery labyrinth. A solution key can be set onto it. And Q? A materialization of a mystery and building block of the mystery labyrinth that possesses no intelligence. Oh, those little creatures? Oh, wait. Unified government. An enormous governing body that nearly spans the entire world. Policies are decided by a parliament consisting of elected representatives from each ward or region. The disparity between the wards and regions has been widening, and the voices among the people are those of discontent. I think we have Mystery Phantom. An entity trying to conceal the facts of a case formed from cues, based on the appearance and personality of someone from the real world. It takes on a villainous form befitting the Mystery Labyrinth. As it is not an actual person, it cannot be injured. Then the Mystery Labyrinth itself, a labyrinth created by materializing the mysteries of the real world. The truth behind a case is hidden deep inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Solving it will reveal the truth. Okay, that seems to be it. This is just more tutorial stuff. Okay, we're good to go. I just want to get that out of the way at the start. This is right where we left off. So, I'll read this again. Shinigami, where are you? Nothing here's changed. What's going on?
Shinigami? Are you listening?
Is she back in her cute mascot form?
Get him!
Uh-oh. She abandoned me. So, sorry, one more thing. Yuma brought up a good point during the labyrinth that if these guys are responsible, then even if we have the most airtight case imaginable, they could technically still just outright, arrest us. What can we do, right? They have the power here. But then Shinigami kind of, bloated off and was just like, don't worry about it. So hopefully she has a plan.
Wait, I know who the culprit is.
The real culprit.
What? It's Zilch. He's still alive. He framed me.
What are you talking about? He's already dead.
Okay, so I guess we're implying. I guess the Zilch that we killed in the Phantom World isn't the real Zilch. I wasn't sure about that.
Huh?
We're implying that even now he's still alive.
Shut up! This is not up for discussion. What a waste of time.
Oh,
Take
he's
him
getting
away.
angry.
Shinigami, where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen.
This is the bad ending?
I'm right here!
There she is. Back as her cute ghostly self.
You're so cute when you panic, so I had to enjoy the view for a bit.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for that.
Stop playing around. Why hasn't the situation changed at all?
Beats me.
He must be hallucinating. Taking him down shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, look at that smoke! Look at that smokestack in his coming from his pipe or his cigarette.
Take him away.
Oh, now it's money. That's cool. I haven't been paying attention to that.
He's dead!
Oh.
Looks like it's over.
Okay, maybe we did kill him in the Phantom
Huh?
World.
What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
There's always a price to pay.
See, that's what I had assumed happened when Shinigami did her, like, quote-unquote execution scene. I figured that was, like, killing his soul or spirit or
When I
whatever.
read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed.
She looks like a detective right there in that sprite.
But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Ah, okay.
The source perishes? Don't tell me.
That's right, the true culprit dies.
Yep, had a feeling.
Then that report saying Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
It's true.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail.
Oh, so we don't get like freakouts or anything from them either, because I mean technically we did it in the labyrinth, but it was like a weird phantom-y version of them. And then by the time we defeat them, they'll just be dead.
You're now innocent and free to go, Master. A happy ending. Roll credits.
I guess that's what Shinigami was getting at when she said don't worry about it, but I don't get why that changes anything. They can still... It doesn't prove that Zilch did it.
There's nothing happy about this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
Huh?
Yep.
He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives.
True.
He deserved to die.
Also true.
I mean, I don't think I'm completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being dead.
Yeah, I don't think that helps us.
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know that?
Lucky guess.
Thought so.
Ah,
If he was alive until moments ago, that changes things about this case.
Oh yeah. That's a good point. If they wouldn't have reported that Zilch is dead, because they'd been... I mean, they've been saying that everybody's dead.
Someone who died in front of my eyes was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth.
Yeah.
Don't tell me the peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened. You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
Hmm?
what? You think you can weasel your way out of this?
He's trying his hardest.
You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now. You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
No, I didn't mean...
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
Okay,
That
keep
does
going.
it. You're
Thumbs
arrested.
down. Oh my god, this guy's losing it.
Listen, you got no right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer either. Take him away.
Uh-oh.
No, wait!
No.
Hold on just a second. Hey, excuse me.
Who are you?
Do you have a minute?
You.
It's all good. Let's stop all the fighting.
Okay, he looks like a
We both
detective.
have to follow orders from the higher ups, so let's not do anything that causes unnecessary tension. Falsifying
Yeah, but he said-
evidence and testimonies is a drag when it comes time to do the paperwork, right?
That is a cool coat.
It's tough keeping things consistent. Just forget about all that and leave it to me, yeah? You know, I saw that the true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago.
Ooh.
What?
If you let us go, I'll cook something up in my report to the World Detective Organization.
Okay, so he's definitely a crooked detective.
You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you. Your punishment might be kind of brutal. So, you know what to do. Leave things well enough alone, as they say.
Yeah.
Let's go.
by, what's his name? Swank. Stanky Swanky. What'd you say? Nothing. Oh, he saved our butts.
Thank goodness that worked out.
Yeah. Ditto.
Who is he?
Beats me?
No clue. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Bye, it was nice knowing ya.
Hey,
Come on now, don't wander off on your own. There's something I need to make sure of. You ever don't mind coming over here so we can talk.
Say,
What are you gonna do, Master? He says he wants to talk.
Yeah.
Let's listen to what he has to say. Okay, fine. I was gonna do that anyway. The train door is left open. Okay, yeah, that is a cool outfit. The pants, what's on his pant leg there? I don't know, like some kind of skull and blood or something? Anyway. Well.
I bet that was quite a long trip for you. Welcome to Kanai Ward.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
You must be Yuma. Yuma Cocoa Head, right?
Is he also with the detective organization?
I am. And you are?
I'm Yako Furio.
Yako Furio. That's a cool name. Nice. Wonder what his deal is.
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. Just a humble member of the WDO.
Okay, so he is with them.
I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, the only detective agency in Kanai Ward. My office welcomes you. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Okay, so is that what we were here for? Just to meet with other detectives? Or is it like an HQ here? Okay. Maybe they even said that earlier on, I don't know. But I thought maybe they were being sent here from their HQ or something to solve a mystery.
Thanks. The pleasure is all mine.
I mean, that could still be the case.
So he's a detective from the WDO.
We do.
Finally, I've met an ally. He managed to turn
Hopefully.
away the peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
Yeah.
really? He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man. Oh, by the way,
Appearances can be
don't tell
deceiving.
anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract.
And people will think I'm crazy anyway, so your secret's safe.
It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be drained of its blood.
Okay, I won't tell anyone. I have one incentive now. Yeah, exactly. You convinced me.
Well, even if you did, they'd just assume you're some crazy person.
Yep, we've already seen that happening.
Now, shall we? Oh,
Because he
by the
wasn't
way,
paying attention.
I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
Okay.
Right.
Ooh, this is cool looking.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. It took a while to get through all the proceedings.
But we made it.
They practically interrogated you, right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside world. Communication devices such as cell phones are confiscated. Cameras are not permitted to leave Kanai Ward either. Even if you smuggle something with reception in, Kanai Ward is a dead zone.
Okay, so we're pretty much cut off from the rest of the world.
Thanks to all that tight closure, nobody's using this fancy station at all.
Did you say no one?
I don't
Sure,
see
I
anyone.
promise. Considering how you handled that Amaterasu trouble.
And that was without my memories.
I was scared, to be honest. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to.
I guess because the detective doesn't know about amnesia yet.
The thing is, the Peacekeepers always antagonize detectives. As a basic rule, never look them in the eye. They're always itching for a fight. Kinda like mad dogs.
Majima!
Right.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters.
Okay, I mean, it makes sense if they're doing, like, illegal activity and
I
whatnot.
even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
That's probably what Zilch was.
Hitman?
They plan to wipe out any master detectives before they enter Kanai Ward.
Yep, that was Zilch.
The result of which is this Amaterasu Express massacre.
I guess I was right about that.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch. He was murdered beforehand and used as a
Ooh.
disguise.
That's
You were in the
dark.
first car earlier. The real Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there.
Really?
There was a separate first car at the station before you arrived, where Zilch's body was hidden.
That's right.
Then, the 4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the station in Kanai Ward and connect with the fake first car. That makes a total of 5 dead master detectives at Kanai Ward's platform.
Very messed up.
With no master detectives left, you would be arrested as the only culprit. That was the plan.
But I'm too good.
They would go to such lengths?
Absolutely. Even though the plan didn't work, we still lost 5 master detectives. Given the situation, I'm honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
Lucky me.
That's all thanks to me. You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
Thank you, Shinigami.
Wait, if there was a real Zilch, then the number of people on board the Amaterasu Express,
It was 7.
including me, that makes 6 people. The numbers still don't add up.
Well, it was 6. Wait. Yeah, including Yuma. That am I getting that right? Yeah, including Yuma was 6, but then including the second Zilch, that would be 7, right? Or am I bugging? I don't know. I think that's right.
Heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
Oh yeah, so I guess that still wouldn't make sense if you take the hitman out of the equation, and put in the real Zilch, that is still 6, so it still doesn't match up. I guess is what he's getting at.
Oh, I'll explain that later.
Why not
Anyway,
now?
let's leave this place. Wouldn't want to give the peacekeepers any ideas.
Fine. He's like, it's too early in the game for that. Ooh, pretty. This is a really gorgeous location, setting.
It's raining.
Hey, you're
It's
right.
pouring. The detective is snoring. There, follow your lead. Man, I can't wait to explore this place. I mean, I don't know how open it's actually going to be. It's probably going to be made up of, like, there's a map, so it's probably going to be made of, like, smaller environments or whatever. Oh. So it's like another train track. The heck was that?
guy?
Organization 13. It looks exactly like one of the cloaked guys. Is that Roxas? Chapter 0, Massacre on the Amaterasu Express. End. I had a feeling the chapter was going to end any moment. Ideally, it would have been nice to, I get graded. Ideally, it would have been nice to, end the episode there, but I was recording for so long already. It was like just about 3 hours, a little over 3 hours. So, I had to stop it. But, we're only 25 minutes into this recording, so we're definitely gonna go a bit longer. Once the culprit is boom killed, you get rewarded based on how well Master did inside the Mystery Labyrinth.
Are you gonna remember all of this?
You'll get a reward for each overall rating between SS to C. Not only do you get a reward for the rating you receive, but every rating below it, so try shooting for the top. Okay, so how'd I do? I think I did fairly good. Ooh, look at that! Okay. Yeah, I did final. Okay. I ranked up. Ooh, 6, 7, 8. I just ranked up 3 spots, I think. Okay, so I got... Okay, so my final grade was an S. Okay, not bad for my first case. It's the stamina that brought me down. If that was an S, I might have gotten an SS for the final, but whatever. I'll have to work on that. Because I think I definitely lost... I mean, I think I did decently overall, but I probably lost the most stamina, you know, figuring out the, you know, the sword, you know, deduction. We have to, slice the contradictions. Okay. But overall, not bad. Let's continue. I will save, yes. Okay, on to chapter... I was gonna say 2, but no, chapter 1. That whole thing was just the prologue. Prologue. WDO vs. Amaterasu Corporation. Oh, wait a minute, we're starting the prologue now? Chapter 0 was the pre-prologue? Okay, game. Oh, am I gonna get a cool detective? What the heck? Okay, that's more like a witchy outfit. It's like a...
There's a place I want to show you.
It's like a wizard detective outfit.
It's the best spot to learn about this town.
Okay, I'm all in.
Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
Sure.
Floor 5. Man, that's a magic number. 5 train cars, 5 floors.
Come on, this way.
And I look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, where are we exactly? Let me just take in the sights, if I can. Let's look around. Look at that view.
You know,
What a huge city. Maybe it's because of the rain, but it's a little eerie. Yeah, give me them detective points. Oh, speaking of, I should be able to... where would it be? Abilities, right? Because I leveled up a bunch. So I have... My memory cap is 7, and I have 3 SP to spend. Let's see. Well, now that I know what the mini-games are... Okay, this has to do with the barrel one. Shinigami puzzle sequences. Slow down the rotation speed of Shinigami's barrel. That wasn't hard. So I'm good with that. In solution key selection sequences, remove 1 incorrect solution key. Oh, that could be useful. When combined with Stand By Me 1 in Reasoning Deathmatch... I'm trying to remember all these names. The assist ability recovers even faster. And then, in Reasoning Deathmatch sequences, reduce the number of colored words in the Mystery Phantom statements, making it easier to identify what to repel. Have we done this one yet? I'm not sure. Let's increase stamina by 1. Sure. And then which of these will be most useful? Okay, I'm gonna say, let's do this one. Yeah, okay. We got the new case file. Yuma was one step away from being captured by the Peacekeepers when the chief of the Nocturnal Police Agency, Yako, Yako, intervened. Yako told Yuma that he knew the perfect place to find out more about the town, so they started walking. Okay, we probably added... Oh, a lot of updates. Though framed by the fake Zilch as the culprit of the Amaterasu Express massacre, Yuma joined forces with Shinigami and exposed the truth by entering the Mystery Labyrinth. Okay, I think it just updated that picture there. Oh wait, there was something else. Sorry. The truth behind the mystery is revealed by solving the Mystery Labyrinth. Dispelling it requires reaping the true culprit's soul, which results in their death in the real world. The Mystery Labyrinth can be dispelled by reaping the soul of the culprit from whom it was made, resulting in the culprit's death. That's one way to kill him. And new character. He likes Kamasaki District meat buns. Dislikes debt, don't we all? Or debt. I don't know why I said debt. I pronounced it all. I said debt. Title detective, and we also don't know his talent. Lazy and irresponsible at first glance, the Kanai Ward native is a detective and head of the only agency in the city, the Nocturnal Detective Agency. Okay, makes sense we'd have an update on Zilch. An assassin dispatched by Amaterasu Corporation. After murdering and taking the place of Master Detective Zilch, the hitman killed all of the Master Detectives aboard the Amaterasu Express. He framed Yuma for the crime and was returning to Amaterasu, when his soul was reaped by Shinigami after the Mystery Labyrinth was solved, resulting in his death. What a way to go. Oh good, they updated everything. So his likes destroying nature, the opposite of what he claimed. Yeah, he dislikes animals, so he's the opposite of what he claimed. He's a hitman, and his talent is impersonations. Makes sense? Even after the truth was revealed, he proceeded with Yuma's arrest, backing down and retreating only after Yako persuaded him. Here's Kanai Station. The only train station in Kanai Ward. It's a magnificent building, but seldom has customers because of the city's isolation. That's it. Okay. Back to the game. Any other... Let me just see if there's any other points of interest to examine before I... Obviously, we don't want to leave. I think that's it. Okay. Let's chat.
I love the view of the city from here.
Pretty cool.
No.
Look at that view, man.
We're always right at the brink of dawn.
Such a cool setting. I love the lighting.
Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
Oh, is that the Amaterasu Corporation building? That's a big building. Probably the tallest in this whole city.
You mean Amaterasu Corporation?
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city.
That kind of reminds me of like a Toa City, like the Toa Tower.
None who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling.
Okay.
You know what I mean, right?
Oh, don't I? I'm a hit with the ladies.
Kinda.
I'm too innocent to know what you're
back,
talking about.
Our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute. The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular. In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Oh man, they're like second-class citizens here or something.
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace and quiet. That's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
I can imagine.
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
That's what I like to hear.
Screams are part of the daily
As a
noise
detective,
around
that is.
here. They're kind of like church bells marking sunset. Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping. However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling.
Capitalism.
We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. And nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're just detectives.
I mean, we kind of are superheroes. Assuming we all have as OP fortes as the other detectives did.
Just detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who's given up.
Not us.
That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is, in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
It's Gotham.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer. But there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
He's hardened.
Could it be because of this city?
I'm sure.
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
Okay, Shinigami. That's totally it.
Huh? Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face?
Besides the cigarette and the
rather
glasses?
popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular.
Trust me, I know a thing or two about the ladies.
And you'd be right.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
Literally every day.
Oh, this stuff? Fatalists.
That's what rain is.
All rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
Could you imagine living somewhere where it just always rains? I mean, I'm trying to think, like, this might make me sound stupid, but even, like, rainforest, does it rain, like, non-stop, or is it just, like, it rains super often that they named it after? I doubt it rains, like, non-stop 24/7.
For years?
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago?
Imagine living in, like, a city, and it's just raining non-stop. That's crazy.
Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
True.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
No wonder crime is so rampant. What else is there to do?
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment.
Okay.
But it's all hearsay. No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Yeah, really. Is the pollution? Are they polluting the world that badly, or the city?
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you
boy.
that much.
Better strap myself in.
But there's no need to overcomplicate things. Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine. Trust me.
Okay.
It's easier this way.
Is it?
He was
Well,
not convinced.
Now that I finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
This place. There's a lot more to it than I thought.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here. It's like there's a florist on every corner.
Really? I
Huh.
don't see any florists.
We're literally on the roof. Most cities I've been to, well, I shouldn't say most, but some of them
I mean it
smell really
literally.
bad.
To me, nothing smells sweeter
By flowers, do you mean it smells like feces?
than the stench of death.
That's more like it.
The stench of death?
I shouldn't say that's more like it. That's more accurate.
There are gruesome mysteries all over this place. It smells so lovely.
Okay.
That sounds so ominous.
Hey! The elevator's here!
Right, coming.
How has he not noticed that I'm talking to myself yet? Some detective he is. Okay, I think we're good. Let me just take one more look at the view. Nice. I can't see the towers from here. Oh well. Okay, I'm coming.
Now then.
Come on, let's go down.
Yes.
Right. No need to be so nervous. There's nothing dangerous here anyway. Yeah, we can go. Dude.
This area is called Kamasaki District.
Okay.
It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Ganai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
Lots of people.
The neon looks magical
Cool.
blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be the streetlights.
Can I just like talk to people
I
or?
don't have any memories of this scenery, but it still makes me all nostalgic.
What happens if I try walking this
I'm
way?
from a city like this one. Or maybe if you
No, we gotta
formed
continue
my
this
mind
way.
into a shape, it looked like this place.
Oh, I love it. So freaking cool. Hello there. Nice weather, isn't it? Just kidding. Just kidding. This sucks. Okay, we got ghosts hanging from lanterns or lamps, lamp posts. What the heck is that? Some kind of lights. Oh, it's flying around that planet-looking thing. This our destination?
Hey, isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
It looks like they have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
That kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there.
You'd probably be fine.
Hey, there's a clown in the sewer staring at you!
Clown!
I know that reference.
Made you look!
It's Buggy the Clown, isn't it? No, I'm kidding. Wrong reference. Oh, hey, hello there, beautiful. She's, a big woman? Okay, anyway.
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So, you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I could change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all.
We do.
Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or
Hey there,
finding
bud.
lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
So that totally makes sense.
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
Huh?
What do you mean?
All?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean all of us?
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Are we gonna meet the real cast now?
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Kanai Ward.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path?
Yeah,
I'm too blue-blooded for this.
not exactly the ideal commute.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency. You're the last to join us.
Other master detectives? But everyone on the train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Kanai Ward. They covered their bases. Other master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express. Both official
Okay,
and
they all traveled by
unofficial
different-
members traveled through these various routes.
I see. So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Did they send Hitman to stop the other
Amaterasu
detectives as well?
Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on
Ah,
all
there
the
we go.
routes. Granted, they deny any involvement.
I wonder if they succeeded.
Some
Did they
routes
kill
were
a lot?
Completely stamped out.
Yeah.
Yours barely made it.
I keep asking a question
I
just before he
tragedy
answers it.
happened to Others too.
Ah, that's sad.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived. unfortunately.
Only 4?
A lot of sacrifices were made. But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here. Each of
Yeah,
you did
I guess that makes
outsmart
sense.
Amaterasu and made it here after all.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
Okay, I guess I thought the other guys were really smart. The other detectives on my train, so
Master detectives are like
these are the best of the best.
so mysterious.
I was gonna say, this sewer reminds me a lot of traveling through the sewer in Ultra Despair Girls, that sewer section. Definitely nostalgic.
Here we are.
Okay. Looks like a dump. But it's our dump. Ooh, that view though.
Where's the agency?
It's right here.
Oh, we're in it. Okay.
All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
Oh, is it hidden by like an illusion or something? Or it's under the water. That's dope. Is it a submarine? Or a ship? Oh, that's cool. Okay.
This is the agency?
I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
Okay, let's head on in. Meet the other detectives.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself.
I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest.
But isn't it awesome?
Not this.
Our own submarine!
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
It seems like a functional sub, so can we actually, like, travel around with this thing?
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Hey, I'm fine with that. I'll take it. Okay. I mean, it's a cool hideout. Oh, there they are. Okay, I've had enough fire. Oh, I didn't see that one there.
Thanks for
There they
waiting,
are.
everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Hello, everybody.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Okay, hello. It's a little antsy.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
Okay. I couldn't tell from the back if that was a woman or not.
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Ah, doing a little gambling.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand.
What kind of detective are you?
Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
We're already seeing her deductive nature at work here.
When you put it like that.
With my logic, anything is possible.
I am a genius.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he
interesting.
failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Looks like a lot of money.
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
That's how they're keeping score.
Sure thing. 1, 2, 3.
Does she have chocolate in her mouth right now? Is that what?
Hey, don't eat those. We're using them to
Okay.
count. How many are we missing now? 2 or 3?
Let's count.
Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3?
Okay, so she's not the brightest bulb. Very good for a detective.
I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
Who is this voice? I definitely recognize this voice actress. Oh, it's killing me.
It's all ruined.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray.
That works.
Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So the answer is 4.
I'm very worried. So these are the brightest detectives? The only one I can see is the hooded one. With the glasses.
Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one? Wait, you're eating it right now!
To be fair, I couldn't blame her. If you leave chocolates on the table, they're gone in seconds, if I was there.
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat. Interesting.
Oh, commoner, so she's a foreigner? You like Miss Sonia?
Simply heavenly.
Are you from the Novacella Kingdom?
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough! I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling!
The dude in there is just straight chilling. He hasn't said a word yet.
You're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency. Got it?
Yeah. I just got here, so I don't know.
I'd like to introduce you to our final team member. Yuma Cocoa Head. A round of applause, please.
Thank you, thank you. Hold the applause.
Nice to meet you all.
Okay, I like her. She's actually clapping.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb.
You're not wrong, Shinigami. You're not wrong.
I wonder which one of them will die first. Him or me?
Hey, knock it off!
Yeah. If anyone's gonna die first, it's probably me.
They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
I think she is, with the glasses. She seems smart. The others, not so much.
Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you.
I wonder if they just have really cool abilities that help them out.
First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare.
Oh, Jesus.
Great master detective. The first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
I can see how she's a nightmare, alright. She's like, hey, how's it going?
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Wait, who's the match boy?
These aren't their actual names, are they? At least the last names. Thunderbolt. That is cool, though.
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
Okay, so I guess that is their names.
A pleasure to meet you.
Hey there. I like her, though. Oh, that's so cute. She has like a flower in her head. I just noticed that. Okay.
And the one inside the fireplace.
We have not said a word yet.
Fireplace? But why there of all places?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Vivia Twilight, that's a cool name.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Vivia.
Right. Now that we're all here, let's have a seat.
Yeah, this is a cool crib, I gotta say. Does anyone say crib anymore? No? Okay.
Sit down right here.
Okay, well, let me walk around the room, have a little chat.
Everyone on the train died besides you? That sucks.
Yeah, let me tell you, it's quite an
Had I
adventure.
been on the Amaterasu Express, I would have solved it before anything had gone down.
Then there would have been nothing to solve. I guess he's saying that he would have figured out who the hitman was.
Damn. Missed the chance to show off my superstar self.
This short stack is so arrogant. I hate his guts.
Well, it's yet to be seen if I hate him. Let's also explore the room a bit. It's a map with memos stuck all over it.
Right.
Looks like a map of the city. I can't wait to see what the next incident is going to be. Oh boy. I think I can wait. Yeah. I hate to admit it, but as a fan of these games, I kind of can't wait either till the next murder mystery.
I see.
There are several books with difficult-sounding titles. I wonder if they're used for research.
What?
Wow, these are pretty serious books for a fuzzhead to be reading. I don't think his hairstyle is related in any way. Who are you referring to? The, Yoko, whatever his name is? Okay. Let me just finish looking around. Let's talk to you.
Yuma, do you like chocolate?
Oh, don't get me started. My favorite candy, type of candy.
Yeah, a bit.
Did you know that chocolate grows on cacao trees?
Yes, indeed.
The sight of all those trees with their shining silver fruit must be so splendid.
I think the silver part is just the wrapper.
Oh, okay. I was like, what you talking about?
Huh? Does it not grow on the tree like this?
Oh boy.
Ah, I see. I thought I was peeling back its silvery husk.
No.
What a misunderstanding to make for an adventurer such as myself.
Yeah, kinda. Especially a detective.
Adventurer?
Correct. I am an adventurer and a detective. It is nice to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, that's a cool skill set.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. I'm a chocolate lover myself, so I think we get along just fine. What happens if I try talking to her again?
What is the matter, Yuma? Is there something on my face?
Nope. I'm assuming you have nothing else to say too, right?
Aren't you gonna speak with the chief? Staring at me won't get you anything.
Okay, let's talk to you over here.
So you're the survivor from the Amaterasu Express massacre. You don't look like much.
Thanks.
That's thanks to yours truly. Otherwise, Master would have died right away.
Good thing she can't hear you. So it's as if you didn't say anything at all.
What is it? I have nothing to say to you. Go talk to the chief.
Go talk to the chief. Okay, you're very friendly. Let's talk to you. You probably don't have much to say.
You purposely came over to talk to me? You're so kind.
Oh.
Yuma.
Why, thank you.
Don't worry. They aren't avoiding me or anything.
Are you avoiding
I prefer
them?
to be alone. A place like this gives me a sense of peace and quiet.
He has a low, slow drawl. He seems like a nice guy, though.
I want to die someday.
Oh, that escalated quickly. Please don't.
I have no idea what to say to him.
Should I just walk away and pretend I didn't hear that? before talking to him one more time?
Don't come to me. You should talk to Chief Yako.
Didn't they say that I should sit on the couch? Well, I don't want to do that yet.
Yuma, I'm sure you're tired from your long journey. Go ahead and find a spot to sit.
Sure.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Now, all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here. There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned. Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers.
How would we all fit in here if there were a lot more?
So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage. I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective.
What happened to your nose, bro? You Pinocchio or something?
Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
In Kanai Ward,
Pass.
solving cases won't make you famous.
Yeah, in fact, it'll probably make us infamous.
All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
Sounds about right.
Got it.
Oh gosh, got what?
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
Right.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
That is a good question.
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually. But before that, there's something I need to verify first.
Okay.
Yuma, it's about you.
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but...
My
Do
amnesia?
you really have amnesia?
Afraid so.
Huh? Amnesia?
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
Oh, really? Or is she just implying that she doesn't know anything or remember anything, period?
Fubuki, you too?
Indeed. I cannot remember what I
Oh,
had for
gosh.
breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
Oh, you sweet innocent child.
I think you're just forgetful.
A little different.
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
Probably.
No, it doesn't seem likely.
I mean,
still at the
Zilch
station
might
when
have
I
been.
woke up.
Also, we kind of know, don't we? Didn't Shinigami say that was a result of the pact? I guess we can't say that. We can't tell them.
You really don't remember anything. I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
It shows how skilled I am.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with a death god.
Probably should leave that one out.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
Yeah, then what did she say happens to me? I forget.
I
Something
think
violent.
I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work
True.
off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
That could be
That's
false, too.
Correct.
The note said I was, though.
Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO. And this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Okay,
Huh?
cool.
You know who I am?
Give me the deets.
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here. I
You did
checked the routes
research.
everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do.
In what way?
At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
So I wonder what troubles all these guys face, because apparently the Amaterasu people tried to stop everyone.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte.
Which is?
That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
Damn it, you all better not die on me. Imagine they all die in this chapter.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
She's very thorough.
What? Of course it is!
Yeah.
I might finally get to learn about my past!
I think this is like a vital importance.
So, who am I?
You're a reserve corps student.
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Kokohead exists.
What? That might not my real name?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact.
Are you saying I'm the extra that didn't belong there?
But a detective in training was also summoned.
Oh, I'm an intern. Oh boy.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like
Well,
you've been
crap.
working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Okay.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
That's right, we don't know our forte.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Can I summon demons and form pacts with them?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Really?
Your lake is made.
You kidding, right? You're joking.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else?
Okay, so the profile just said I was a great cook. I thought it was implying that that was my forte, that I was a great
Where
cook.
I used to live, or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort.
Damn it.
You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
Well, so I'm not important enough to give all that information?
Let's see.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think? I guess that makes you the appetizer detective!
You know what, Shinigami? Pact annulled. Nah, I'm sure I can't do that.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
Maybe I should get my training from the real detectives.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee.
It could be worse.
Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go. Though some are born rather gifted.
Hey, can you tell me what mine
Still,
is, please?
no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So, everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
They all started as trainees. I guess
The
that makes sense.
WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation.
Okay.
And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
That explains why I didn't have one.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives.
Interesting.
There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in.
So it is basically like a superpower.
But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
Okay, makes sense.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte.
Aw. I'm gonna assume I have one. We just have to unlock it.
You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me,
I'm not
Master.
special.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing. But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified.
Okay, okay.
So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
I mean, that's kind of true. I have to like try hard. I can't rely on my ability to solve cases for me. I have to purely rely on my deductive reasoning.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
Jealous.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better.
Okay, I can't argue with that.
Such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn too.
Anyway, whether you have an
Moving on.
ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable.
I guess that's
I mean,
true.
master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
Right. So I'm at least better than those 5.
I'm not sure if that's right.
Yeah, I mean, if Zilch had decided to kill me, I'm sure I would have died.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
She must have amnesia. That's the only explanation.
It was raining. It's
Like
always
every day.
raining.
Like every single day for the past 3 years.
Oh, right.
I must protect her at all costs. I wonder if this game will have, So I just thought of this. I wonder if this game will have, like, social links. Like, free time, like the free time in Danganronpa. Or maybe something more like Persona. You know, that type of thing. That'd be
Is
cool.
she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act.
She's the mastermind of something. I don't know. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
Jealous? You know what? We're gonna get married. We're gonna live in a chocolate palace. And you're not invited.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Yeah. I'm coming for your
Go ahead
jobs.
and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
Oh, right. Forgot about it. And he's asleep or something. We're very into his book.
No, not really.
Okay, then. Good talk.
A call?
Is it our first case?
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us. All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world, so that phone is rather special. And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
So is one of us going to answer it, or...?
They're contacting us. Maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Indeed.
Go ahead, rookie.
Huh? You want me to answer?
Master!
Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna find out what the detective agency wants next time. I'm gonna pause because this ringing is gonna drive me insane. Let me see. First, is there any other? Okay, let's take a quick look at character profiles. Okay, so that's the riverbank. I think that's where we're traveling through. Oh, that's the outside of where the agency is. Kenai Station, and then the district, which we were walking through before. Okay. Oh yeah, we can look at the profiles for all of these detectives. Okay, yeah, my talent is cooking. So it's not a forte, but it is a talent. And I'm a detective in training. Okay, let's read these guys' profiles. Likes cats and dogs. Dislikes cruel con artists. A master detective, but we don't know her forte yet. A master detective dispatched to the Nocturnal Detective Agency by the World Detective Organization. The short-witted and attractive detective has no specified gender. Oh, okay. So, I'm not using pronouns or anything. So, for the sake of ease, unless I'm told otherwise, I don't know if they just mean that she just like looks androgynous, or if she's actually gonna be a non-binary character. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Likes all cute girls. Dislikes popular guys. Then he's gonna hate me, am I right? Title, Master Detective. A Master Detective dispatched to the Nocturnal Detective Agency by the World Detective Organization. I just realized the phone is still ringing even through the pause menu. That's unfortunate. His goal is to become famous as a mystery-solving superstar detective. He often refers to trainee detective Yuma as Rookie. Fubuki Clockford, I like her. I know she's a bit of a ditz, but... Ooh, June 10th. Her birthday is very close to mine. Same month. Likes exciting adventures. Dislikes unexciting adventures. And she's a master detective. Somehow. Master detective dispatched to the Nocturnal Detective Agency by the World Detective Organization. Although she's a beauty with outstanding style, her airheaded tendencies can frustrate the people she talks to. I'm fine with her. She likes fluffy pillows. Dislikes hard pillows. And living. Ugh. That's dark. Master Detective. Master Detective dispatched to the Nocturnal Detective Agency by the World Detective Organization. He has pale skin and an aesthetic atmosphere about him. Often lying down in various places, his personality can be described as self-indulgent. Okay. Check the glossary. Okay, the riverbank. A riverbank of the large river running through Kenai Ward. The river is wide and placid, but the water itself is terribly polluted. So stay out of there. Kamasaki District. The liveliest, most bustling area in Kenai Ward. Many people reside here, and a variety of shops and stalls line the streets. Detective in training. A person currently being trained by the World Detective Organization to become a detective. Okay, where's the update? Okay, let's just read. Though initially a regional city, Kenai Ward developed alongside Amaterasu Corporation. Because of its isolation from the world, Kenai Ward is free from the influence of the unified government, but is still under Amaterasu's control. Detectives are unpopular and not allowed to establish agencies anywhere in Kenai Ward. The rain has been constant for about 3 years, which is nuts, and it's rumored that something in the rain adversely affects the human body and local environment. We don't know what that is yet. Nocturnal Detective Agency. Inside this detective agency are a kitchen and shower. Yako lives here. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, that's it. I don't know if we got any new tutorial stuff, but we don't need to read it again. Okay, so I think that's as good a place to stop as any. And we'll find out next time what the agency wants from us. Maybe they have a case for us, or maybe they just want to verify, what if they're not sure, they might want to verify what detectives have made it, what the situation is, who knows. I'm excited. This is really cool. I don't know how open the game is going to be in terms of exploration, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are maybe free time or social links where we can visit our companions in various locations and do stuff with them. Maybe do, like, you know, have some social link events and stuff. I don't know. Because they had that in Danganronpa, but it was kind of, as much as I loved the free time in Danganronpa, it was, you know, it was kind of limited. You just talked to somebody, gave them a gift, and you just kind of had a little dialogue with them. But it would be cool if they went a bit further, especially since it takes place in, like, a city. And there are other people around and shops and stuff to do. It's not like a closed location like all the other, like the Danganronpa games are. So, anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. It was cool meeting these new detectives. I'm assuming, maybe I shouldn't assume, but I'm assuming these guys will be with us for the long haul. We got tricked once, thinking that the initial group of detectives we met were going to be with us for longer, but I have a feeling these guys are going to be our main crew. I don't know if it's going to grow at all, but for now, we have a new colorful cast of characters to get to know. I like him. I like a not Clockwork. Clockfeld? Is that a name? Something like that? She's fun. But no, they all have their quirky characteristics, so as we get to know them, I'll have a better idea of, you know, what I'm up against and what they're like. But I'll leave it there, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please go ahead and hit the like button and the notification bell so you know when more Raincode videos go up. Subscribe to the channel. That'll really help me out, and I'm always appreciative. Share the video and the channel with your friends, family, and loved ones. Thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you next time. So take care, and bye-bye!